Uh, but have right now, way right now. But my God has right at the start is let's just for I would say in the we have a or really smooth. The in the probably first. Not a R. Hopefully. Fortunately. R. armor. Armor. are we? Does have biggest change. So we are. Five. Basically, parts. All the stuff. Wonder if we should read. I will read. Farm. Cards. Couldn't do. Third. interest. Don't answer. Discuss. Lucky for time. uh, Let me know. Let me know if Can you guys hear me now? Please tell me somebody can hear me. Is there anybody out there? Please. Anybody out there? Okay, so now, now I can. Jesus Christ! Holy crap! Oh my God! So 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I was muted and nobody tell me anything. Why? Oh my God. Alright, so hopefully that fixed that. Alright, can anybody hear me? Let's try that again. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me this time? Let me tap it here. Okay, can you hear me? I mean, there's no actual date for the update yet, so we're kind of like still waiting for the actual date. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to start all over since nobody could hear me for like 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. Gonna go ahead and close that. Hopefully everybody can hear me now. If you're new, if you're new to my channel or my live stream, welcome. My name is Brian. Welcome to the live stream. I'm 28. Okay, I'm a sexy fluffy poppy. Okay, I like to play games. I play Dauntless mostly. Okay, I'm a hammer main, but God, I can't believe you guys didn't hear me for like 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. And nobody said anything until now. So I apologize about that. Yeah, I was sure the audio was fine, but damn. To answer your question, Kirk, no, there's no actual date yet for the update. But we are like speculating that it's gonna be mid to late November, and if anything, I will have to say it's gonna be close to December, depending on how far they get with like fixing the bugs and all of that. So hopefully it doesn't take that long, but it's probably gonna be a while. Okay, so late to mid November, I'll say. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that soon, but it's gonna be like around probably like 20, like November 20 or so, but hopefully it doesn't go all the way into December. But yeah, it depends on how far they get with the bug fixes. But man, I'm gonna have to start all over because you guys didn't hear me for like 30 freaking minutes and nobody said nothing. How dare you guys? Naughty guys. Shame on you. Alright, so let's go ahead and rewind. I'm gonna go ahead and rewind this for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a couple of things again. I would like to pretty much go over the differences. So far there is no difference from the actual, the beta and the actual game, aside from some very small little things. In Remsgate, there's like a small aesthetic added to the bar. In Remsgate, they just expanded it a little bit, so now you have like this little nice hub area in the Broken Blade, which is like the bar that's in Remsgate. Excuse me. Other than that, there's like no actual change to Remsgate. It's still the same. I'm hoping that they add more things to Ramsgate later on in the future. But so far, nothing has changed in Ramsgate itself aside from that little small addition. Um, the hunting grounds and stuff pretty much the same, except that they have a new hunting ground. It's like a new umbral hunting ground. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. And they have the new ether charge islands as well, which is pretty much the top islands that you will go into. You probably need to actually like level up really good in order to go into those islands, because the behemoths there are really tough, really tough. Do you guys have any questions so far? Any concerns? I'll answer your questions. If you have any questions, concerns, or anything, I'll go ahead and answer them to the best of my ability. Let me go ahead and I gotta pull this back again. Jesus Christ. Gotta talk about my topics again for you guys. Bam. Alright, here we go. Yeah. I'm gonna pull this to the side here so you guys can see this. Bam. Okay, there we go. Alright, so go ahead and talk about what you guys need. The main thing that you guys are gonna need for this update is to farm everything. So farm materials from behemoths, farm rams, farm ether charts, farm all of that, because you are going to need it. Even if you're a veteran, you're going to need a hell of a lot of materials in order to like upgrade your weapons and stuff. The armor doesn't need like the aetherite. I don't think it needs either, if I can remember correctly. But the weapons, they kind of do. So I do suggest that you guys start farming materials as much as you can, because all of that will transfer over. So the more you have, the better you'll be, you know. So there's that. Other thing that I will recommend doing to prepare for the update is to get as much done as possible. If you haven't finished any quests or stuff like that, if you still have like things in the Slayer's path that you need to finish, I do suggest that you finish that, because that will transfer over as well. That way you don't have to do it later on once the update drops, and it will just be easier for you as well. But if you don't want to do it now, just wait till the update. Doesn't really matter, I guess. But yeah, if you want a little head start, then go ahead and do it now. It will transfer over, and then you'll be good and set. Okay. As far as concerns on my side, because you guys didn't hear it earlier, my only concern is the cell system. Right now, the cell system is kind of iffy. So as of right now, we can't really have like an actual 100% completed build. So hopefully they are gonna fix that, which I'm pretty sure they are. But yeah, hopefully they fix that soon, because right now the cell system is kind of, man, it's a little messed up. You know, it requires a whole bunch of the same cells for the actual effect to activate. So if you don't have that amount of cells, you won't get the actual effect from the cell unless you have the proper number from that cell. So it's really kind of like screwy right now. So hopefully they do fix that soon. I'm pretty sure they will. I am excited for the update. I'm not gonna lie. They have like little T-Rex things that you can fight. The fauna, the new fauna is really fun to fight. They have a lot of HP, however. They are gonna fix that. Brent, the dev, said that he was gonna fix it. So yeah, right now the little fauna, the dinosaurs, the little wasp thing, also they have a lot of HP. So it's still fun fighting them. It's just like sometimes they catch you by surprise and you're expecting to like one-shot them, but you can't because they have like a whole lot of health. But other than that, yes, it's fun to fight the fauna, everything. as far as the currencies go, it's pretty much the same currency, but they have like etherite right now, which I don't think etherite counts as a currency. It's more like a material because you also need it to level up your weapon and stuff. So aside from like the regular currencies that we have right now, etherite is the new stuff. You can get etherite by completing trials, doing heroic escalations or like regular escalations and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want like the highest etherite, just do the hardest things in Dauntless basically, which is like the Dauntless trials, the heroic escalations. That will give you the highest form of etherite as well. The lower stuff in Dauntless will give you the lower, amount, and then the mid stuff in Dauntless will give you like the middle etherite material. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not that hard. The weapon crafting system, I wouldn't even call it a weapon crafting system because you don't craft the actual weapon. You have to actually unlock it from like the quest and the rumors and stuff, and then you use the materials that you gather from the behemoth to upgrade it. Okay, you don't craft it, you upgrade it. So yeah, it's definitely something new. It's not that bad. I haven't seen a lot of people complain so far. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty much, for me, it's the cell system right now. If there are any tips that I have to give for like the combat and stuff, I don't really have any because it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is you switch to a different weapon, but it's pretty much the same combos and stuff. There's nothing like special when you switch to the other weapon or anything. You can you can continue combos, but you can't like do any fancy tricks or anything when you switch weapons. So yeah, hopefully they do add any fancy tricks because that'll be fun. Yeah, but man, it really sucks that you guys didn't hear me for like 30 minutes. My god. Now I can't remember what I talked about. I had it like really well planned and everything, man. It was nice. It was dope. Had a really good introduction. Okay. By the way, subscribe to my OnlyFans if you haven't. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do. Okay. Do not do. All right. So I guess I'll talk about this again. This is the trackers. This is what the trackers are gonna look like when you have the update. Your stats from the trackers will carry over. Okay. Sento, what's up, Stefan? How you doing, Stefan? It's been a while. My God, how you been, man? This helmet is only for like the devs and stuff, so we don't have access to this helmet ourselves on the beta. I think the wiki people do. Is there work? Yeah, man, work is ridiculous, man. It sucks. I'm not seeing the pet category here anywhere. It's kind of iffy. I wonder where they're gonna add the pets, because there are gonna be pets in the update, by the way, if you don't know. We get to have this tiny little pets that follow us. They don't do any battle, so yeah, that's disappointing. They will run away from the behemoths once the battle starts, but hey, at least we get pets, so yeah, it's nice. It's very, very nice. This is the armor fixes that I was talking about earlier. They shortened the amount of materials that you're gonna need. This is not in the beta right now, but right now he's working on it. They're gonna shorten the amount of materials that you need to upgrade your armor and stuff. And they added this, so this way you can see the level. It's level 9 right now, but it will go up to level 15 depending on how much materials you have. So if you have more materials, it will go even higher. you can do it like at once. And they also mentioned that you will be able to upgrade individually your armor, so it's not all together. That way they don't compete for the same materials anymore. So that's actually pretty good. It's always good to do it individually. Is there anything you guys want to know? Anything specific? Anything at all? Check the Dauntless chat. Just gonna drop a horse here real quick. Bam. That's how I do. Alright. Back to my lobby. I'm all alone here. What else? I'm trying to remember what I talked about earlier. The weapons, like I mentioned, nothing really changed aside from the ability to switch to another weapon. You get to continue your combos, so that's actually pretty good. There are new weapons in the game, by the way, so I wouldn't say they're new, but they are new. Okay, they still have the same design, the same look, but they have like different type of abilities. Lanterns are gone, by the way. Lanterns will be added to your weapon, so you won't have any lanterns anymore. The ability of the lantern will be infused into the weapon itself, so you'll be able to use it while you use your weapon as well, which is actually pretty good. It plays really nice and smooth. I like it. Not sure if any of you guys know, Reforge is gone. Reforge will not be anywhere. I haven't seen the number for the Reforge when I was playing the beta anywhere, so hopefully they do bring it back, because they did say they were gonna keep the number and they were gonna put ways to actually increase the number of Reforges. I'm not sure how they're gonna do that, because Reforge is gonna be gone, but yeah, they're hopefully doing that. Stop it, mouse. Stop it. So yeah, they're gonna work on that. The fauna, I already talked about the fauna. I haven't seen any new materials. They have new bounties though. They have really cool bounties now. You get bounties for like playing in teams. So if you're like in a guild, you have to like slay monsters for like a guild member, and then you complete that bounty. So that's actually pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing what other bounties they add to the game. What else? God, it sucks because I already talked about everything, but you guys didn't hear it. Dang. Hunt passes. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a new hunt pass. It's gonna be like a deep sea theme hunt pass. You get like a deep sea armor looking transmog and stuff like that, so it's actually pretty cool. It's not in the beta right now, but we do know that it's going to be added to the game once the update comes out. Yeah, strikers are still in the game. Strikers are still very much in the game, and they're actually pretty fun to use now. The Golden Claws have a really nice ability right now, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm not sure if you saw my earlier streams when I was playing the beta, but you should check it out if you want to see what's in the game, what's to come. So definitely check that out. Because right now the weapons are pretty cool. Yep. Repeaters, they still suck. So I'm sorry if you're a repeater main, but that's just the truth. Repeaters still suck, man. I'm sorry. There's no hope for repeaters. Yep. Let's see what else. What else can I talk about? Talked about trackers. Talked about weapons, lanterns. I already talked about lanterns. Reforge. Oh yeah, we do have the new Umbra map. That's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty big. You know, it's not that big, but it's really big. So it's actually pretty fun. Has some pretty fun spots to fight behemoths. One of the events has way too many fauna on it, so that's actually a death trap. But it's actually pretty fun. It was fun to play, so I enjoyed it. But what is your opinion on pet release? I think if I remember correctly, they're gonna release the pets with the update, and if not, it will probably be the next update after this one, which will probably be like a week or 2 weeks after the update drops. But if I remember correctly, they did say that it's gonna drop with the update. Yeah. Yep. I'm not sure if you've seen my podcast before, but we show the picture of the pets and stuff. It's gonna be different pets, but for right now they have like little salamanders as the placeholders. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty fun. I'm not sure if you heard me earlier. However, the pets are not gonna be able to do any combat. So as soon as you start a battle with a behemoth, the pets are gonna run. Okay, so right now the pets don't really have any use aside from being adorable, but that's pretty much it. Yes, Salamander Man. Big salamander. Any other questions or concerns that you guys might have? I know you guys probably have a lot of concerns or questions. I had a lot of fun playing the beta. I'm not gonna lie. The level up, however, like it gets really hard leveling up, man. I miss you too, man. How you been? How has it been? Where have you been? Tell me all about it, man. Tell me all about it. Yeah, man, that's life right now, man. We all been slaving away. It's ridiculous how hard things have gotten right now. The economy in America is crashing. Everything's going to shit. It's hard. I'm trying to see what else I can, because damn, I forgot what else I talked about. I went like on a whole rant for like 30 minutes and nobody heard nothing. Nobody heard nothing. If you guys do want to join my guild, I have the guild post on the Dauntless official server. You can go to my guild post and post your IGN or whatever. I do have some requirements that you do need to join the guild. However, if you just want to join my Discord server, you can do that too. Just go ahead and post that you want to join my server or whatever, and I'll send you an invite. But yeah, we have fun in my Discord server. We are a bunch of fun, lovely, mature numbnuts. Okay, we like to have fun. We like to help people. We're not that competitive, but we are competitive. So we do Gauntlet. We're not gonna do Gauntlet until the update drops, however, because we need to prepare for it. Because doing Gauntlet right now, it's just like there's no point. So yeah, but we are gonna be doing Gauntlet once the update drops. As far as anything else goes, nothing really, like nothing important has been announced other than a few bug fixes here and there. So we're still waiting for an official update release date. But for me, I think it's gonna be mid to late November. So that's just my thought. Okay, others are saying the same, so we'll have to see. So far, no other news on that front. If you're wondering what weapon I use on Dauntless, I use the hammer. I am a hammer main. I have 723 reforges on my hammer. So I am the second most reforged person on the hammer. The first one is my friend Rohine. She has like probably like 2,000 reforges right now on hammer, which is crazy, but I took a small vacation, so yeah. But she's pretty good with the hammer too. Other than that, guys, I have nothing else Dauntless related to talk about, man. I'm all Dauntless out. If I can remember what I talked about earlier, I'll talk about it as well. Because I already talked about the fauna, the weapons. I pretty much told you guys what you guys need to do to prepare. So make sure that you are farming those materials. Make sure that you are indeed completing every single quest that you can. That way everything just transfers over. You know, other than that, you should be good. You should be chilling. Where's my Pokemon freaking thing? There we go, okay. Try to catch me a Pokemon here, man. I already got one of these. I wasn't here for the materials. What do I need to farm? So literally farm everything. Like farm every single material that's in the game from every behemoth. Farm rams as well, and farm ether shards. So pretty much farm everything. Okay, so the more you have, the more it's gonna be transferred over. That way you have your stuff once the update drops, and you'll pretty much be ahead of everyone else that doesn't have that much. So yeah. So that's why I'm always telling people, even if you're a veteran in the game, farm everything, because you're gonna need it. You're going to need to farm all of it. Then already talked about the weapons, yes, but if you want to know the best combo so far that I'm using, I will have to go with hammer and axe, because axe gives you speed, and that really works well with the hammer, especially the Skies of Ostia hammer right now. The Skies of Ostia hammer is broken. It releases like a whole bunch of lightning balls that attack the behemoth, and man, that thing is like, you can kill a behemoth pretty quick with the Skies of Ostia. So it's actually a pretty good hammer. And like I said, the lanterns are going to be gone. No more lanterns. The lantern effect is going to be put into the weapons themselves. So it's actually pretty good. I'm not sure if you guys know this as well, but all of the legacy weapons that are in the game right now, they're going to be deleted. And they're gonna be replaced. They're gonna be put as transmogs, basically. So you'll have like the regular weapons are gonna be transmog now, and then you'll have your new weapons, which is like the Skies of Ostia and all that good stuff. The exotic weapons, I'm pretty sure they're still gonna stay. I'm not sure if it's gonna matter though, because all weapons are gonna be exotic now. So every single weapon is gonna be exotic. It's not gonna be like legendary or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got right now. Any questions? Any concern before I end the stream here, guys? I know I talked about a whole lot before, but I can't remember what I said in those 30 minutes that nobody heard. My memory is not that good right now. Oh, Ludicolo, nice. Hey, I caught it. Man, I kind of really do wish that you guys heard that those 30 minutes, man, because that was a lot of freaking goofballing. I gotta check my audio next time. Jeez. It was my microphone that messed up, though. That's the thing. Alright. Well, if nobody has any more questions or concerns or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, even though you couldn't hear me for like the first 30 minutes of it. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you're new to my channel, again, my name is Brian. I like to play games, mostly Dauntless, because that's pretty much the game that I play the most right now. But if you're new to my channel, if you feel like my content is worthy, then by all means, go ahead and subscribe, click that like button, and lick that notification bell, okay? Give it a good, nice lick, alright? But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me all this time. And as always, peace out, alright?